Going live. I'm live. Well, this is the episode. I don't know if you call it the episode. I'm starting to make a regular last few days of making videos. I think once you sort of go ahead and do it, you go ahead and do it, you know. But anyway, it's the results from the AR build. And they're pleasing. The results are pleasing. I can't really say how accurate the thing is because I didn't put anything on paper at 100. 50 is where I did my zero at because that was only MTJ, and so I just went ahead and zeroed at 50. Those groups with the red dot, that's zero magnification. 0.7 was the biggest spread on those groups. I just shot two. I just shot two here, just walked it in until I was, I think it took, I overshot first time. So I think that the adjustments are half MOA. I overshot the heck out of it. But yeah, I got on in 3, 1, 2, 3. My fourth group was in the orange dot, and I went another click down from there and put one there, one there. So that's 50 with the red dot. Zero at 50. Nice gun to shoot, man. Nothing recoil. My other experience with AR, it didn't have a flash hider or flash suppressor or whatever. But I don't know. Neither ARs never seemed to hop for me, as little experience as I've got. But this one really was nice, low recoil, easy to stay on target. And then so then the next thing I did after I zeroed it, I was doing 2 rounds, by the way, to make sure it cycled. I mean, it would be hard. It wouldn't be hard. It wouldn't be hard to get the gas block off a little bit. So I wanted to make sure it cycled properly. But so these were the I just put 5 offhand at 50, and that was it. So I think that's pretty good. Just shooting them pretty quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 hit about a 5-inch spread. I don't know. And then it was a fun day at the range. This is a 9, which I was looking when I was shooting. I'm like, I was hitting the top of the board. I was burying the sights, which I've come to do, but I was shooting high. So I walked my way down, and then this stuff, of course, that was 7mm. There's a couple in that orange. That were set. That top 2 were 7mm. When I was working up some loads for it last fall, I think, but there still needed to be some holes punched in this thing, so I went ahead and did it. So you know, it's one of those days where you go to the range. There's never a bad day at the range, right? But pleased with it. But the tightness of the groups, and I knew I was thinking, like, man, as I was thinking about it, I'm like, I need to put a scope on it. So I pulled my scope off my 270 I was using to work up loads for. This is my big 20 power SWFA Super Sniper. But the thing's a good scope, good glass, and tracks. And so I thought, or my mounts weren't high enough. I couldn't clear it. It's too flat. So had to go with this. It was fun, but now I need mounts. I want to put one of my scopes on there, and I'll probably put that one on and play around with it for a bit, and then we'll just see. But I'm thinking it's really pretty accurate gun. I think it's partly, or ARs are pretty accurate anyway. There's like never been a bad AR, right? I don't know that I know of, but Mike Bushmaster's, the Bushmaster he had was pretty accurate, and then I don't know, they're accurate. I think this one's really accurate. I think it's because of the barrel. The $180 barrel is better than the $90 barrel or their $70 barrel. So I think that's where I'm seeing it. I'd like to prove it with a good scope and see what the groups actually are. I was shooting the Frontier Hornady, tomato, Frontier. I wonder if I could turn that around. I don't know how to do that, but yeah, it was accurate. Didn't have a misfire. I didn't have a misfire or a double feed or anything with this rifle. Cycled perfectly, ejected right out to the right, maybe slightly behind me. It was good deal. Happy, really happy. When I shot the steel at 100 yards, though, it was supported, smacked it 5 for 5, 4 for 5 offhand. So looked like I knew what I was doing, kind of. And I was trying to lay it down. I was trying to shoot it quickish. So got some videos of that. I don't know how to do a link. Can I do a link to this? I don't know how you do that. I can't really scroll down the page, it looks like. Don't know what that's about in the live chat, remember. I got it. Live chat. Ooh. I just zapped off of there for a second. It's crazy, man. Let's see what happens here. Streaming tips. I might have to read that, but I don't want to do it right now. So anyway, there's good days at the range and there's great days at the range, and it was good. And I got a parts rundown, but I didn't bring the receipts in here, so I'm going to say this is a Luther barrel. It was 178 plus the block and the tube made it a 249. Pistol grip, I forget, it was like an ergo grip or something for 20. Stock was 90. Stripped lower was 73. The spring kit was 445. Trigger polished, I think they said it was like nickel plated, 65. Flash suppressor 65. 55 for the charging handle, 150 for the red dot, 95 for the hand guard. What in the heck is that? BS. I can't remember what the heck that is. Was 124? Oh yeah, my bolt carrier assembly and bolt was 125, and I bought the upper for 50, which doesn't have a forward assist or a dust, flap door, but it looks slick. I don't mind it at all, and I think That's why it probably needs, and with the 18-inch barrel, that's why I think it needs to be a bipod scoped gun. And then my plan is to kind of do the same thing, but with a shorter deal with another gun that I plan on getting. Because I don't have guns. I only bought this gun because stupid Democrats. You darn Democrats. Anyway, start threatening to take stuff away, and I start buying it. Anyway, so the grand total with the optic was $1,082.32 each. I didn't expect that. So it's basically $932 in AR parts. I don't have a sling for it yet, or backup iron sights for it yet. Youch. So I better shoot good with that kind of money in it, right? It's kind of like my Remington 700 and putting a nice lower end, mid end scope. It depends what you call lower end. I never thought I could ever buy a scope for $200, and now I've bought one that's valued at $600. I just got it on special, but I got another one for $300. I got another one for $200 for my BB guns. Because air rifles. I like air rifles. That's why I got those. Anyway, but I think my first scope was like 130 or 150. But anyway, I thought that was expensive. I thought that was as good as you'd ever need. 3x9. Well, yeah, it's cool. It's spendy hobby, but I don't know if there's a better hobby, especially like as you get older. It's really good. It takes a decent eyesight, and but it's always a battle against you, and it's not like competitive. It doesn't have to be competitive, but I had a good time. I wish I could figure out how to link some of this stuff. I don't know. I don't know how to do anything. I see this participants, pop out chat, toggle timestamps. Anyway, I'm going to end this one on that note. That was just a 2 thumbs up on the Anderson lower, DPMS upper, Luther barrel, arrow, hand guard, Troy suppressor, ergo thing, grip, pistol grip, and I forget what the collapsible stock is, but it was pretty plain Jane. It came with a buffer tube and everything. So, and the Frontier 55 grain, it's decent, real decent, shot really well. Thank you. Like and subscribe, or don't.